Now, your forecast from Fox 56 News, the weather authority.
Well, good evening to you. We're still tracking rain out there across the area, but the good news is most of it is not as heavy as what we were experiencing earlier today with all the flash flood warnings and the flash flood emergencies. Right now, a lot of it is fairly light rain with some more moderate rain a little further to the south, but the heaviest storm activity is actually just outside of our viewing area and then down into Tennessee. So that's some good news for these hard hit areas. Notice in Richmond and Madison County, back over into Estill County, most of the rain is pretty light. Same thing over into Jackson County. A heavier shower over portions of Rockcastle County right now. Same thing back into portions of Lincoln County. Some light to moderate rain from Danville back up towards Harrodsburg and Lawrenceburg as well. Nicholasville dealing with some lighter rain right now. Some steadier showers down towards Liberty through Casey County, but the heaviest rain again that we're seeing in our area down near the Lake Cumberland region. Working into portions of Wayne County right now. We have some steady rain back into Russell County, southern Casey over into portions of Pulaski County dealing with some heavier rain as well. But again, notice a lot of this, the strongest storm right now is just outside of our viewing area down in Clinton County. So, and a lot of that is working down into the direction of Tennessee. So the good news is, again, most of the areas that dealt with the flash flooding earlier, things have lightened up a little bit now. Here's a time lapse of the last 24 hours. Notice the repeated rounds of rain and the storms that were just trailing one after the other that just rode over these same areas throughout the morning into the afternoon. And then we had the flash flood emergencies issued in those blue polygons there. So you can see why we saw the flash flooding, because over a several hour period from this morning into this afternoon, these thunderstorms just, I mean, you can see them here marching from Indiana into Kentucky, and they were just riding over the same areas as they worked into our region with very heavy rainfall. And then again, we had those flash flood emergencies issued in portions of Garrett, southern Jessamine, Madison County, and then down into Jackson County as well. Here's the 24-hour radar estimates on rainfall totals for us. Again, significant rain fell within a short period of time earlier today, this morning, and into this afternoon. Look at this. Again, these are radar estimates, so this is not official totals. However, we're talking 6 to 7 inches when you head down into Jackson and northern Rockcastle County, over 7 inches in portions of Madison County near Richmond there. We're talking 5 inches or so possible. Garrett County, back into southern Jessamine and over into portions of Boyle and Mercer County. That is significant rainfall. When you get 5 to 7 inches, some places even higher than that, likely. I think in some of these spots, the radar may be underestimating some of the rainfall. When you get that much rain in a short amount of time, that's why this flash flooding can be so unpredictable, because it just comes down so heavy, and our creeks and streams and our roadways and drainage systems, they just can't handle it. And then you have the flooding like what we saw earlier today. But the good news is a lot of that has receded, which is really good news out there. Here's satellite and radar. We have this last batch of moisture pushing through, at least the last batch for now. There still could be some development overnight where we see some scattered showers and storms. So I'll show you that on the Futurecast in a moment. But once we get this to push through, and once we get the storms through overnight into tomorrow, I really think we're drying out. And then we're talking about the heat. It turns very hot into next week. So Futurecast is showing the rain we're seeing right now. Notice as we go through the overnight, it tries to show some additional development of some downpours and some thunderstorms. So we're not 100% out of the woods just yet for some flooding potential, but it's been a good sign that radar is indicating a lot of what is happening is weakening. So that's a good sign for us. But I still think we could have some scattered showers and storms overnight tonight. And then as we go into your Sunday, notice we could get a couple downpours fire up during the heating of the afternoon, but we're trending drier tomorrow, and then we're really drying things out as we go into the day on Monday. So 70 outside right now in Lexington, 72 in Richmond, same story in Jackson. We're at 70 in Hazard. It's 73 right now in London, Williamsburg, Somerset, and towards Monticello. So still fairly mild, and it's very humid out there. Overnight tonight, rain and storms will still have that flooding threat for some. I'm not going to rule that out, especially because the ground is just so saturated from all the rain today. 69 for an overnight low. Some spots stay in the lower 70s, though. Temperatures really don't budge that much overnight. Tomorrow, 86 for an afternoon high. Most of us mid to upper 80s, a few storms, and then eventually we'll see some clouds decrease. So I do think we could get some peeks at the sun, especially tomorrow afternoon and evening. And then we dry out as we head into the work week, but it turns hot. Look at this. We're going to have this hot dome of high pressure set up across the region, and it's going to go all week long. Starting on Monday, highs around 90. Notice by the time we get to the middle of the week, low to some spots, potentially mid 90s. Now, the only thing that's going to keep temperatures slightly cooler, if you can call this cool, is all the moisture that we have in the ground from the rain we've seen the past couple of days. That's actually going to help us out. Some of the models are trying to indicate temperatures in the mid to upper 90s, but I'm keeping things lower because I think the moisture we've seen is going to help us out, help keep things slightly cooler. But regardless, it's going to be hot. It's going to be humid, and we're talking about the heat index, or that feels like temperature, up above 100 degrees at times, especially during the peak heating of the afternoon. Here's that 7-day forecast. Again, tomorrow is the last day with a few storm chances in here, but overall we're trending even drier tomorrow, and then it's just hot and humid as we go into the next week ahead, with maybe a spotty storm by next weekend. But look at those overnight lows. I mean, it's going to feel like Florida around here. It's going to be hot, it's going to be humid, overnights only down into the mid 70s, with those afternoons up into the 90s. Stick around. We'll be right back after the break.